Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Cup Heroes 1 replay. So on the north side as the US force, we got HeiligesSachsen. On the south side as the Wehrmacht forces, we got Wetdogphart7. Very delightful name, to say the least. Engineers heading down south. More engineers pulled in the field by the US player. May see a barracks being established down here. Wehrmacht quarters here now. I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like the game has a bit more color to it. It's just probably me because I had to reset all the registry keys. I don't know, it just looks slightly different. I could be just going crazy, probably. Unless we reset some graphics settings. I may double check that. Because it just looks a little bit different. Oh well. Engineers heading down south.
Construction is done. Good enough for army work.
Engineers trying to move over to the left side to capture up the nearby structures. Pioneers hitting up the side there. Engineers had laid down a little bit of wire there and eyeing to perhaps build a bit more wire here. Tank trap there to completely wall off that region. No damage on the engineers, bit of damage on the tank trap itself. Pioneers heading over here. He just does to a basic block there. Of course, the units nearby will automatically target and engage it. Engineers will get inside the garrison there. Pioneers heading to this strategic point now. Pioneers do take a bit of damage there. More rifle squads deployed in the field. I hear MG42 firing away. Do have an MG42 now on the field. No Volks just yet, just Pioneers. Tank trap still alive. Engineers slowly take some damage here. Of course, the player has got a nice little bit of wire there, but of course, Pioneers can easily cut all of it. On the left side, we have now the Engineers capturing the flank. And we've got the wire being, or tank trap finished off there. Volkswagen's very forward. Bit of wire cut there. The Pioneers can get inside the garrison. Just ordered denied, so the MG42 could advance. Doesn't have to advance into the garrison. Just try to keep the engineers away. Got now a squad of Volkswagens pushing forward and getting the riflemen. Not all the models of the rifle squads firing. Neither all the Volkswagens firing as well. And plus, of course, none of them firing because he's building some sandbags there. What just got plugged in? I'm not sure if you heard my Windows notification saying something got plugged in. What was that about? Now I'm just concerned. I'm having technical issues, and then all of a sudden that happens.
We have the point, and we're damn well gonna keep it.
My webcam going? Yeah, the webcam's been going. Has my microphone been going? Yeah, I can see my microphone going. The last thing you want to hear when you have technical issues is all of a sudden boop ba-da-dum.
Rifle squad has the objective. We've got the point.
Pioneers moving back up north, trying to capture some more sectors. Fuel sector being captured on up, mission sector being captured on up. Got this mission sector being recaptured. Engineers heading down south as well. Looks like it's going to be split along the road. Overall, the US player does have better field control. Pioneers are capturing this strategic point.
Construction detail. Our work is done here. Point is ours. What say we lock it down? Capture the location. Rifle squad on point.
Pioneers backing off. Does take a little bit of fire there.
That's it. Construction finished.
MG42 and Volkswagen sitting up behind some good heavy cover there, making good usage of the sandbags ability. Of course, not really making good use of the sandbags themselves because the MG42 is off to its side. I'm not sure what point just got captured up. Rifle squad advanced away forward. And yep, MG42 needs to get more proper behind the sandbags now. He will. The two backline models are in light cover though. You don't have to finish with the sandbags. It's fine enough. You only need one section of sandbags really for the MG, maybe two at most. Volkswagens push forward. Engineers laying down some landmines. That's how far the engineers see. Infantry too far away. Does not hit the rifle squad. Engineers find the landmine. Oh, if you got this rifle squad pushing along the flank, you should be able to hit these squads no problem. NG42 setting on up. Rifle squad now advancing. Does give us suppression there in that rifleman. Bar rifleman squads now have been upgraded. Ribbon point the MG42. There's nearby rifle squad as well. This MG42 like to get decrewed. Fully decrewed. Does not get wiped out. Both Grenadiers get wiped out. And we do have another MG42 deployed in the field. He's gone for double MG42. Now he's lost MG42 and a Volksgrenadiers. MG42 did not need to fall back there. He got to set up behind the heavy cover and would have been just fine. Bar squad push along the flank. Oh, another Volksgrenadier. Yep, more Volksgrenadiers.
Engineers ready to roll.
Landmine being built now.
Detail. Our work is done here.
Now put some retaliation damage if you want to try to decapture the cutoff sector. Just barracks here. Oh, got true house center here as well. MP40 Volksgrenadiers push forward. Then damage on the rifleman. Our squad does get suppressed and force him back. Our squad does fall back. MG42 sitting on up. Flamethrower pop, but it will probably get wiped out. Does quickly get wiped out there.
Ready to fight, sir.
Rifle squad's heading down south. Got the Pioneers push way forward.
Point is ours.
Pioneers do fall back now. Got the Engineers capture the strategic point, or VP. Both Grenadiers push away forward. Bar Rifle Squad 30 cal, or it captured MG42 there. Bar Squad push forward. We'll find the MP40 squad. MG42 sitting up right there. Bar Rifle Squad push forward. Bit of fire there on this Rifle Squad. Let's get suppressed. This Rifle Squad push forward. Capture MP42 does fire a volley on the MP40 Volk squad, so other Volksgrenadiers do fall back. This squad could be forced back really soon, but the Rifle squad is not hit by the MG42 as well. And everything needs to fall back out of this region. We now have a Kriegsberg squad in the field, going for something, probably Grenadier. Could be for a Pack 38. Probably Grenadier.
Ready for the crowds.
You have a supply yard now deployed in the field.
Listen up, rifle squad.
Observation posts report.
Bar of squad moving around. Got another landmine here. This landmine has been detonated. Does get one of the Pioneers.
Get your kit and form up. Come on, time to pour on the heat.
They're going after
Another
one of our
flamethrower.
munitions points.
Howdy. Sorry about that. If you were watching the stream earlier, I had some technical difficulties. I was trying to fix one problem and made a bigger problem. And so much so, I had to go to my registry keys and delete all of the, whatchamacallit, all the registry keys related to my displays and reset everything. Took severe damage there, does fall back. Oh, mortar, that's what hit him. Rifle squad straight forward, flamethrower advancing. Of course, he does get surprised there. Oh, we got the other MG42. Wait, did he build a third MG42? He did. So we've got two MG42s over here again.
Objective secured. Rifle squad.
We have two Volks, both upgraded with MP40s. And now, of course, as the Pioneers back here. Strategic point has been recaptured over here. Of course, got the supply yard. Decent amount of resources. I think he just queued up the motor pool. Motor pool has been built. I am. I just mentioned I had issues. Bit of suppression there on the MP40 squad. Engineers falling, going down south to capture. Wehrmacht player looks like he's building the Kampfkraft Center there. And he looks like he is queuing up, but that's probably the assault phase. So his eyeing for is tier 3 relatively soon. Mortar firing away.
Okay, motor pool is ready for action.
Additional motor, yep, the motor pool is now pulling the field. Bit of fire there on the MG42. And we do have another landmine here. MP40 squad's backing on off. Rifle squad's now advancing. Mortar does a bit of fire there. MP40 squad is charging forward, finds a landmine, effectively knocking out one of the rifle squads. Both of them falls back. There has not been any sniper on the field. We're probably going to see a Greyhound on the build queue.
Construction is done. Good enough for army work.
More landmines being built over here. Very nice. This one exists. Don't see any more over here. So there's 3 landmines in this region. Pioneers have laid down or has been upgraded from Minesweeper. Very nice.
Krauts are grabbing our territory.
Folks pushing up there. Rifle squad healed up enough. He maybe saved his man. Has decent amount of resources, so he can queue up something. Rifle squads have been reinforced. They can push the way forward now. MP40 squad now has Veterancy 1. And the captured MP42 advancing across the road. Our rifle squad's now pushing way forward. We do now have the MG42 being set up there, as well as here. So he has good coverage here. Of course, the garrison could probably be garrisoned to engage the squad there. MG40 squad took a bit of damage there. Rifle squad quickly gets suppressed by both these MG42s. This one does get suppressed as well. We do now have the mortar firing away somewhere. Rifle squad does get pinned. Mortar gets directly on the MG42. Bar squad does manage to creep his way forward. Getting good fire up there. This is a bit of AoE suppression there because this one's also an arc there. And looks like the captured MG42 does get decrewed.
Grenades have arrived.
Pineapple grenade researched. Nothing being deployed out here.
That's it. Construction finished.
More landmines. Decent number of landmines in the field. Has he swept? Yep, he is starting to clear out these landmines. Another landmine there. Of course, we got the 30 cal placement. Another Wehrmacht landmine there. Another Wehrmacht landmine there. So the flame engineers could explode. Does avoid that landmine. He will find this one, which could wound him to get wiped out by this other landmine. Severe damage on this engineer. Pioneers do fall back, and 4-2 could get overrun by the right squad. Finds another landmine there. The flame engineers are just idle here. Bar squad's pushed way forward. Does manage to overrun the MG42. Does fall back there. Does fall back there. Does not wipe out the flame engineer with the mortar, nor the landmine.
So much for R&R. We got Krauts here.
We got now Alpha Power Shoot ringing in. MP40's not responding all too quickly, but does have a bit of time before the first round drops. The first round scattered pretty wide. He may destroy this landmine, but that's probably going to be about it. Engineers do take a bit of fire. We're not getting really hit out of the moment. Our squad does fall back there. Great mortar hit there as well. Making great use of the mortar. 11 kills so far. There's more than the Volksgrenadiers individually.
Looks like we fight today.
NG-42 here, right next to a landmine. Pioneers are
Artillery
eyeing for this
support
mission
is now
sector.
available.
M2s can now be brought on in. Now being built there.
We're losing
No
ground out
M1AT
there.
gun just yet. Probably a good idea to go for an M1AT gun. And now we do have a full Panzer command now being put on the field. This could be for a Panzer IV. Does have what? Veterancy 1 on
Construction
We're losing
finished.
ground
Bolts?
out
No
there.
Veterancy 2 just yet. No Veterancy on his MG. Pack 38 here. No light vehicle Veterancy. M2 firing away somewhere.
105 battery here.
That must be the last known location of that mortar. Wasn't paying exactly where it was. Bar squad now trying to engage the MP40 squad. Not sure just yet. Good mortar hit there. Yep. Haven't seen anything just yet with Wetdogphart7. I doesn't have pistol mounts at home just yet. Haven't seen anything that would indicate Wetdogphart7. No stun grenades I've seen. No pistol mounts. No fear propaganda.
We're losing ground out there.
Got some decent mortar hits in the garrison once again. Our squad does get
Forces
the
are taking
BP.
casualties.
Taking some casualties, so he may have lost the engineer somewhere. No, he lost the. I'm actually not sure what he lost.
105 ready.
Oh, he lost the MG4 too. It got finished off in there. You can see the drop gun and tripod here, and the guy who dropped his own body. MG42's Barrett is still ready to find that landmine, in which the mortar may hit it, splashing down the MG42. The MG42 is a little bit wounded as well, but this one guy should be far enough away so it won't get wiped out. I think he may be barraging over here, but that seems too far. Our squad does get suppressed, so does the Flame Engineers. You have another offensive power shoot trying to hit that MG42. I think it's going to get direct hit. Gets direct hit. Landmine definition there, so that's where the barrage was. And we do now have a Flak Panzer Ostwind. Was not expecting Flak Panzer Ostwind was going to smack the Panzer IV. But he's not fighting against any vehicles. He knows about the M2, so the Flak Panzer Ostwind has plenty of room to work with. This player has a lot of resource stockpile on him. He's going for an M1AT gun now. Could go for another M2.
Enemy unit
Pioneers do
down.
get wiped on out. Rifle squad getting hit there. Got the offensive power shoot raining on in. We have now a medic bunker here. One medic does go down. Landmine detonate there on the rifle squad.
Casualties being reported.
One medic model remains. He's at full health. Number of casualties there from the claim, but he may not get them all. Artillery raining in back here. Also, it's just a blind barrage right there.
We hold the initiative. This rate will be taking Berlin by Christmas.
It's built.
Another landmine built there.
Crew ready for orders.
M1 AT gun now deployed in the field.
threat to our victory point.
We do now have another M180 gun. Nice crossholders deployed in the field. And something being researched here. Could be any sort of veterancy.
Composition B is in. Troops can now make sticky bombs. Front ship.
The P-40's engaging. M180 gun does a good strike there in the Ostwind. Rock Squad takes some hits. Back him off there. Rock Squads do have access to sticky bombs. M2 running on it, but may cause some friendly fire damage. Another M180 gun deployed in the field. Stormtroopers sneaking on forward, so he selected Blitzkrieg. Got double Panzerk there. Double Panzerk is a way to destroy the M2s. Other ways is using the various off-map artillery, such as the V1, Firestorm, or 20cm rocket barrage. It's the only other off-map other than the Off's artillery strike, but I'm not sure how that effective is versus M2s. Let's say artillery officers are pretty rare to begin with. Mortar takes some hits there. Knight's crossholders do take some hits as well. The net that hits a landmine. Does efficiency 2 on his infantry. No efficiency on his vehicles. Double M2. The barracks is actually in good position there. I don't know how close he can get to the stuff without being revealed. If he were to swing around wide, he should be able to enter in through back here and be safe enough to advance on the M2s. Where did it go again? Oh, there they are. It's actually somewhat hard to see them when camouflaged. As crossovers do throw a stun grenade. And another one. We do fall back there. Of course, I keep on clicking on an invisible button for the Triage Center, because that still exists. Pioneers getting some repairs onto the Ostwind. Ostwind appears to be fully repaired. May see a sticky bomb here in return. Fire Life Squad push forward. Volts may receive a artillery round. I hear M2s firing somewhere. May bounce off the roof of the house. Those out another stun grenades, prepare stun grenades there from the Volks, so he does have that ability available. Blitzkriegs, I have not seen Stews, seen stun grenades. Then going straight right down the flak punch of Ostwind. So it needs a full withdrawal there. Does get exploded. I swear, every time I click on the Stormtroopers, somehow I find a invisible button for the Triage Center. Like, when it's over here. And down here. How many invisible buttons are there for the Triage Center?
We've got new recruits.
I swear. Look, it's like an invisible button. Right around here.
We can now support rapid deployment.
It's always frustrating about this game. I find invisible buttons. And I can only just slow down and show it to you guys or I'll seem crazy. Very poor assault there by the Stormtroopers. He knows about the two 30 cal placements. So that was a bad angle to advance to take a shot against over here. But of course he did advance while units were crossing, such as a Greyhound. So he really should have swung out wide. It's safe enough to go around here for the time frame. Hell, taking out the Triage Center is also another good target if you can't get an M2. Yep, I'm not sure why he didn't pull back the Ostwind. Maybe just wasn't paying close enough attention. Didn't see any engine crit onto it. Got two Knight's crossholders moving around. Artillery raining on. Does rain a little bit forward. Packard 8 will get decrewed. . Stu push way forward. That's one way to deal with howitzers, right?
Regiment has heavy infantry reserves.
It bounced, but the AoE splash still does some good damage, severely wounded the crews. How does a 105 bounce? It should just definitely on impact. Battle Phase 4 and the Panzer Command, not many people use Panzer IVs nor Ostwinds. It's most sometimes crossorders and occasionally Panthers. Do have Rangers here. Fired up has expired. Does get some hits there now. Rifle squad trying to charge forward with a stick bomb, and one T-gun gets a good strike there.
We have a secured sector under attack.
Objective secured. Rifle squad defending.
I mean, as well, something that you don't really see all too often is stormtroopers with STGs as well. Another thing we don't see all too often. And stormtrooper STGs, if I remember correctly, are actually pretty good. Bazooka Rangers trying to pursue this Stu. Machine gun placement has gone down. Double miss there. Good pen there. Bounce there. Not a great shot in return from the Stu. These forces push way forward. The Veron player's a little bit idle back here. M2's firing away. Another flak Panzer Ostwind. No efficiency. I think one reason why we don't also see the flak Panzer Ostwind all too often is if you want an anti-infantry asset, the Stu is usually the people's go-to.
Emplacements, trying to take our territory.
Because the Stu is just overall just good out of the gate and can arrive much, much earlier. Do have a US landmine there. Stu does go down to the bazookas.
Enemy unit down. Weapon crew reporting casualties.
That's crossorders of the prudent AT gun, but are getting suppressed there.
We're losing
Black
ground
Panzer
out
also
there.
tray forward.
They're hitting one of our forward emplacement bases trying to take our
Observation post on the
territory.
mission sector. MG placement does go down. Nice crossorders.
Germans are seizing
Break suppression with the stun grenades. This 105 is still quite damaged. I hear a Greyhound engaging the MG42. Another off-high power shoot running in somewhere. Less manpower is important, but remember, both Blitzkrieg, you get also manpower blitz. But that could also be pretty fun for Mass Ostwind and Panzer IV, since you tend to float a bit of fuel. Anti-aircraft fire is okay. It's very situational, because you only have to really target down airborne, and that's still a less common doctrine. But able to deploy out without a doctrine is always quite nice as well, so you can get out your flak 88s, if you want more anti-air as well. Or get out Tiger Tank, or the various very powerful off-map fire support of the Terror Doctrine. MP4 is charging way forward. Ostwind just needs to run, get some repairs, but does manage to skip on there. The Greyhound, I believe, should be able to take out the Ostwind there, just to worry about double Panzerfaust. And one of the AT gun, of course, can take it out as well, getting reviewed by it attacking the observation post.
They're hitting one of our forward emplacements, trying to take our territory.
Double pan strike here. Greyhound has got a 1 level of veterancy.
We're losing a strategic sector. Got hostiles in the compound.
Artillery raining in somewhere back here. Not sure what's supposed to be there. Maybe the Osman was supposed to be there. The Volkswagens do fall back. We do have some US landmines still in the field. A Hellcat now in the field to pursue the Ostwinds. MT-42 being recruited by the riflemen.
And that's the ballgame. Construction finished. Point is ours. What say we lock it down?
Probably wouldn't for US yet. Finds a landmine, destroys the engine as well.
Detail, our work is done here.
Hellcat and M180 gun trying to finish that off. Greyhound's up here getting repairs. Rolls on this. Max crossroads now advancing. And also when the will course go down. A Panzer IV or Stug, not Stug or Panther could be the last option for the Wehr to engage the Hellcat. I'm of course a bit more partial towards the Panzer IV, so it can also engage infantry a bit more effectively. He has a lot of fuel, a lot of manpower, a lot of manpower, but his problem right now is population cap because he has units in the field and his one has no field patrol. And looks like the Veteran player has back to the game now. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on the next replay.